Good evening, How are we doing? Hello, YouTube. So I didn't advertise this because I've been so busy this week. So I'll just see if anybody comes on. So I'm going to go live in Instagram as well. God, that light's not good, is it? It's like I'm so white on that light. I need to try to take that down a little bit. Bear with me. That's marginally better. Hello, everyone on Instagram. YouTube may be a bit quiet, but we'll keep it running and see if anybody pops on. So today, I don't normally go live on Instagram. Today, normally this is my YouTube, but I thought I would try and do both and see how we go. Thursday night, wine and wine with spirit. We normally do a little meditation. So hello to everyone, but I'm trying to combine all the channels so it just makes a little bit more use of my time. And what we do on a Thursday night is we have a little meditation. We talk about the energies that's going on. Hello from Chicago. Fantastic. Thank you for joining me. If you are new to my channel, my name is Luna Marie. I am the Spiritual Warrior. Do give me a thumbs up. Give us a share. Give us a like. Press that button so you follow the channel. It lets me know that you are enjoying these lives, and it lets me know that I'm looking at the right things for you. It's a little bit wonky there. And we keep on doing the same thing. So we're bringing up the energies of the equinox tonight. We've got the autumn equinox, which is, I think it's Saturday. And that's about change. So what does the equinox mean? So the format of these readings is that on a Thursday night, we do a little meditation just to help to ground you into the energy. And then I will be looking at doing some card draws for you. I'm going to be doing a 2-card draw for anybody that's on. And I'll look at the energy of the equinox and what that means and what that's coming to. Ooh, you might get 3 cards. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So first of all, the equinox is when the sun is exactly above the equator. And what does the equinox mean? Well, the equinox is a ritual for a good harvest in the winter. So if we can bring that in to, I've had a really good week, thank you, Vix, a very busy week, which is hence the reason I have not advertised this, though I'm trying to do this every Thursday night. And also, if you want to join me, 10 o'clock, Coffee and Conversations, always do 10 o'clock on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram on Friday morning. So that one I always do. The rest of the week is a little bit hit and miss depending on how busy I am. But the equinox energy, it's building up. It actually feels really good. I was talking about this with a soul sister of mine, if you feel like you're in alignment at the moment, the energy feels really good. It feels very positive, very buoyant. If you're not in alignment, it feels a little bit challenging. So that will help you know whether you are or whether you're not. And when we have a big portal come up, we've also got the new moon in Aries coming up at the end of the month. You know, the energy is changing, the energy is shifting. We're going into a new season. That's always a time for shifts, for change. And they're showing me the number 5 in my head. So it's always good to have a little regroup into how you're feeling, looking at what's going on. So we're just going to do a little meditation. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Nadia. Thank you for joining me. So lovely to see you. Apologies for those of you that tuned in last week. I had such a busy week and I just couldn't. It's very interesting because the energies that have been around at the moment since the new moon is very much about the self, and it's about that self-preservation. And that's really kind of how I felt last week. It's like, what do I need? And it's like, I can't do any more channeling. I had so many readings to do, and I just needed to kind of go and clear my head. So I went down to the gym. Felt great when I came back. So yeah, apologies for last week, but I am here Thursday evenings, 9 o'clock, and then a Friday morning, coffee and conversations, 10 a.m. So thank you for all of those of you that are joining me. Do give us a thumbs up, do give us some hearts, and do follow me on the channel, because it is you that keeps the energy going. Okay, so let's just take a moment and just ground ourselves. Busy week, lots going on, always lots going on. I'm like tuning into the energy of the collective at the moment, and it's busy. It's like it's busy. It's almost like I feel like there's a rush to get things done, without really knowing why I need to rush. But there feels like there's an urgency. I've got to finish things. I've got to get that job done. I've got to get that job done. And that can come up a lot, certainly when we're heading into a new season, because it's change. You know, we're coming in from the summer into the winter. We've got to let go of certain things. And that's really important, to let go of things. So what is this energy about? And then we'll just go into a little meditation. What is this energy? I mean, they're literally showing me all the leaves fall down. We've got faraway places. So also get ready for new horizons. And that's literally what I've been saying, getting ready for new horizons, getting ready for the new to come in. I love this, choosing your path. So when, it's like one door shuts, another door opens. That's literally what I'm hearing. And that's what it feels like. It's like I'm hearing getting rid of the dross. Just passing on what they're telling me, getting rid of the dross. So it's like things that don't serve you, things that, depleting your energy. It's like, you're going to make a decision. And if you haven't made a decision, you're going to make a decision. Taking a new path. This is the energy of what's going on at the moment. So let's just tune in and just try to join our energies. And just take a moment just to ground ourselves down into this new autumn energy. So if you can just close your eyes and just forget about everything that's going on in the world, everything that's going on in your world. And really try to come inwards rather than go outwards. Come into your own path. Coming into your own letting go. Letting go of everything that you need to. Everything that's past its date. Everything that's no longer blossoming. It's like cutting the stalk of a flower, and allowing it to re-nurture itself so it can nourish itself over a time of regrowth in the coming months. And if you can feel your energy in your solar plexus, that's where I'm feeling all the energy come in. Imagine a beautiful gold light coming into your solar plexus. And allow that to expand. And as it expands, it clears the path. Clears the path for your own healing. It clears the path for your own development. For your own regeneration. Just taking these few minutes out of your day to de-stress, to focus on yourself. And just to come back to your heart. And if we can just visualize what we want to bring in these next few months, or we cut away what we want to let go of. And we allow that to take off in the wind, to take its own new direction. And with that clears a space and a path for the new. And as we sit in that new energy, creating abundance, allowing abundance to come in. Okay. So let's just tune into that energy and just see what else we've got coming forth for the equinox. What else have we got coming forth in the equinox? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? What energies do we need to know? What's coming forth for the equinox? So we've got lots of changes happening within the spiritual warrior. We've got a new website that's coming up in the next week or so. My deck is nearly completed, which is all very exciting. And lots of new courses that are also going to be available. What else do we need to know? I'm going to put those back. I just feel that it just kind of wants me to focus on this card here, so you can see. It's the moon cycle. And what I'm hearing is it's if you go with the flow, okay. As leaves, when the wind picks up leaves and it just kind of flows them around and they stop flowing and blowing, it's like they're showing me a circle. It's almost like the world card in tarot. That's the feeling that I get from it. It's like it's almost like a cycle has been completed. As we're at the end of the summer, and it is the close of the summer. We're heading into the autumn. We're heading into a new season. And that's the energy that I'm getting. I'm getting a close of a season, a cutting off of something. The cycle has come to an end. It's like the moon cycles. It's just a phase. And I feel like there's a prominent energy on looking after yourself, in focusing much more on yourself, on your self-worth, on what it is that you want, on where it is you're going, and not allowing anybody to distract you from that. Let's pull some tarot and see what we've got. I'm feeling it all in the solar plexus. So thank you for everyone on Instagram for joining me. Do follow us on the page. Give us some hearts. Give us some thumbs up. It is you that keeps the channel going. Also, just beware of scammers. We know that they're out there. I never, ever contact anybody for readings. All my offerings are done on the website. And even if somebody contacts you after this, it's not me. I don't reach out to anybody. Everybody contacts me via the website, and that's how readings are booked. Okay, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know about the end of this cycle. It's like it's like the end of a cycle, but something new is coming in. It's almost like a good thing that it's the end of a cycle, because it feels very much like the fall. It feels very much like new beginnings coming in. Ace of Coins, new beginnings, of course, new beginnings grounded in the 3D. This can be around finance, or it can be just something that feels very solid, very stable, or even something that's already started, already sprouted, and is getting more grounded. Now, if that's a connection with somebody, I feel like what they're showing me is this is all based around plants in the imagery that they're showing me. It's really interesting. It's like there's little sprouts coming off. So I feel like if this is somebody that you've already met, then it's developing, because there's little sprouts that are coming off this plant that they're showing me. If you haven't met them, I feel like they're in your auric field. So for me, when I see an energy that's in your auric field, then I feel like there's somebody coming in for you. But it feels like it's a really grounded energy, and it feels good. What else? What else do we need to know for this new moon? New moon. This autumn equinox. Autumn equinox. What else do we need to know? Okay. So we've got Three of Wands. So looking out onto the horizon. Look at that light that's coming in. It's like your ships are coming in. It's like that knowing. And that's what I'm feeling. It's like that knowing. I know something's about to happen. I feel like something good is going to happen. For some of you that are around water, or feel better by water, it almost feels like there is a ship coming in. That's what it feels like. It's this thing, far away places, but get ready for new horizons. It's like you're choosing your path. If some of you might be traveling, going to new places. We've got the King of Cups, we've got the Five of Wands, and these all fell out together, and we've got the Page of Wands as well. So I feel that there is a heart opening that's going on. It's like you're following your heart, you're choosing your path. It's like with this Three of Wands, it's like I'm very much looking into where I want to go, but I'm choosing it from the heart, not from the head, even though it doesn't make sense. And I'm grounding that down into the 3D. It's like, I feel it. I feel the energy at the moment. And I can be a little bit triggered by it, because it feels like it's quite intense, and it's taken you certainly down a path that might not be your comfort zone, but it's certainly a good path to go down. And there's going to be something that's going to come up. So if you're and ahhing whether this is the right path to go down, you're going to be shown something, and it's going to cement the deal for you. So if you weren't sure, and it's going to be different for everybody, there's going to be something that comes up that's going to make you feel, right, okay, yeah, I know this is the right path, this is the right decision for me. So what else have we got? What else do we need to know? Okay, Nine of Coins, which is Nine of Pentacles, and also the Three of Pentacles. And there's one that's also fallen out, and the Ace of Cups. So we've got two aces here. Now, for me, aces are gifts from the universe. So when you've got the Ace of Coins and the Ace of Cups, it's like a new love, a new beginning, something that, I was talking about this heart opening. It's like something that's touching your heart. That could be anything. It could be a new project. It can be a new love. I feel for a lot of people, it feels like a love that you've been looking for a while, I actually want to say a long time, not a while. I feel like a long time. It feels longer than a while. It feels like you've been searching, you've been waiting for this certain type of love to come in, this romantic love, this explosive love. It's like the love that you dream about. And I feel like that's what you've been waiting for. With the Nine of Coins here, I feel like there's great independence. You are at peace where you are. It's really interesting that she has got hold of a dove as well. They bring me to certain decks when I meditate. Before I come on and do these, I get drawn to certain decks. And this card here is very much that there is a peace. I feel peaceful within myself. Wherever I am, it's like I'm okay. Whatever is going on, I'm okay. And that's a really, really good thing. It's like, I'm growing. I want to work with others. I want to join a community. I want to draw in my community as well. and I want to start new things. Lots of coins here, but with this heart energy, with this flow. And that's what I love about it. It's like this new beginning that's coming in, and it feels very exciting. It feels like it's in the 3D, not the 5D. So it's not something that's out there from another lifetime. It's not something that's in the spiritual realm. I feel like it's grounding in the physical realm as well. What else? Let's just get 2 cards, and then if anybody would like me to tune into their energy, 21:21 on the clock. You just love that. Love it when you just see symbolisms like this. So 3 and 3 is 6. 6 is the Lover's card. Thank you. We're definitely talking about relationships tonight, and that was not my intention. I was thinking much more about harvest and new beginnings and growth. And of course, that's why they're showing me everything in a plant-based in growth. Okay, we've got past lives, connection through time. Bear with me. I feel like with this card, let me just have a look at it. I get different things from this card. This is my deck of tarot. This is Rise of the Warrior Oracle. This is purchasable on my deck. It's a really, I say it myself, it's a really lovely deck to work with and just get really simple messages. It does come with a book. And what I'm getting for this is like you're seeing yourself or your situation in a different light. Again, I am being drawn to the past, but I'm not getting this in a different lifetime. I'm getting this of a person from the past, but in this lifetime. So you could be feeling the energy of a past person. They could have been thinking of you, and you're picking up on their energy. And they could be very much in just signs and symbols that are reminding you of them, or reminding you of the love that you had, or the love that you choose, that you want to have going forth. I've got karma staring at me at the bottom of the deck, and I've also got heartbreak as well. So I feel like this person from the past taught you a lot. Yeah. And also created some heartache as well. Actually, I'm feeling a lot of heartache because what I'm drawn to is this big hole in the heart. And I feel that that's taken some time to mend. So if you've been feeling some past heartache coming up, I feel like it's the residue. I feel like there's been just another layer to get rid of, another layer just to transmute up in. But just know that this person, you were supposed to meet them. There was a karmic energy with this. There was growth, and I feel like you know that anyhow. What's on the bottom of the deck? Bottom of the deck, divine masculine as well. So take this as this resonates. It's not gender specific, it's a energy. So it's more of a masculine energy, and we hold both energies in between in both of us. Okay, so that's the energy of the equinox. So very much in growth, development, new beginnings, very much along the plants, the harvest. We're cutting out things that are not serving us anymore. There is a lot of new energy growth, cutting out things from the past, allowing new energy to come in so you can grow, so you can develop over the winter. And I feel like it's a really poignant time, but it feels very peaceful. I don't feel like it feels stressful to you at all. I feel like you're at peace in where you are. So I'm just going to do just 2 cards for somebody. If anybody wants me to tune into their energy, just to see what's going on, you can just put your name and date of birth. Nadia, how you doing? Thank you. Do you have anything for me from my mum or dad, maybe? Okay, let's just tune in. Right. Oh, so we just had a card fly out on the floor. Bear with me. And that one does not want to go in there. Oops. Okay, so we've got the 7 of Wands, Nadia, and we have the Hangman as well. I wouldn't say that this energy comes from your mum or dad at all. This feels like this is current for you. This feels like it's energy that you're currently going through. It feels like there's a decision that you've got to make that you're not overly sure about. It's not the right time to make the decision. It's like, hold off if you can. I feel like there's going to be a shift in the energy. It's going to be 3 days after the equinox. So depending on where you are in the world, in the UK, it's Saturday, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Beginning of next week, I feel like the energy is going to be much clearer for you. So if there's something that you're struggling to make a decision on, things are going to light up. Look at this sort of shock of light is what I'm getting drawn into. But be careful of making any big decisions at the moment. But I would have to say, Nadia, I don't feel like this comes from your mum and dad at all. I feel like this is more specific to you in an area within your life and what's happening now. Susie, hello, my darling. How are you? Okay, let's just have a look. Susie. Let's have a little look. What do you need to know? Okay, Susie, this is really random, but my mouth has gone so dry. It's like, and I'm hearing drink more water. I have no idea what that's about, apart from drink more water. But I feel like that's really important for you at the moment. And I feel like it's something to do with physical, like a physical ailment within your body. Let me know if that makes any sense, because I'm literally like I literally got no saliva. Okay. Oh, that's marginally better. Okay, Susie. You're welcome, Nadia. You're welcome. I hope that made sense for you. You have a sore throat? Oh, okay. Well, that's what I'm feeling dry in my throat. I was like, oh, maybe you need hot water and lemon and honey. That's it. Listen to my throat. Listen, like I've gone all croaky. Oh my goodness me. And I've just had a drink. How can that be? Oh, wow. I literally feel like I can't swallow or talk. And what's really interesting is I'm not getting a card out. It's like where I feel your energy block is in the throat. So there's something you haven't said. Yeah, Page of Coins. Page brings messages. Something that's not been said. It's like it's slow moving. It's like I don't know how to approach it, is what I'm feeling. Goodness me. Oh my God, you've got the 2 pages. Page of Wands, Page of Coins. It's like there's a newness around. There's a newness, but I do get a lot of I think this sore throat might be more than just a cold. I feel like I've got a really big energy block here, as you can hear. Oh my God, it's so dry. I feel like there's new messages coming in. I feel like where something hasn't been flowing, you're gonna hear something. You're gonna hear something, and it's gonna change the energy. And again, I'm hearing much more of early next week to mid. Now I'm feeling much more of Wednesday. It's very specific. But if you've been waiting on some news or waiting for some information to happen, I feel like it's coming in next Wednesday. And I feel like there's growth here. There's something about climbing, because I feel like I'm being drawn up really, really high. So it feels like there's sort of some growth or development or promotion, or you're going to new heights. It's like I'm being drawn upwards, and it feels like it's more around work, finances is what I've got. But you need to scream into a pillow or something like that. Yeah, it's interesting. I get the protection card for you as well. Clear your energy field, because when we pick up stuff energetically, a lot of times is because we're not clear in our energy field and we've picked up stuff from other people and it's not always ours. I feel like there's something along that. I feel like you've picked something up, and I don't mean a bug. I feel like it's an energetic thing, and that's where I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it in the throat. So how random is that? Okay, Jennifer. This one's for you. This one's for you. Lotus Soul, Joanne. Oh, hi, Joanne. How are you doing? I would pull some cards for you after. Okay, Jennifer. Jennifer, you must be American because it's back to front. You're welcome, Susie. Jennifer, what do we need to know for Jennifer? See, now, Susie, now come out of your energy. My throat feels completely fine. It's so bizarre. Oh, Jennifer. Lots of anxiety. I'm picking up from you. Lots and lots of anxiety. This is around emotions. I feel like it's very changeable. I feel like, Canadian. Oh, okay. I feel like there's a situation at the moment, and they're also showing me running water. I don't know whether you live near running water or it's more like a waterfall, because I can hear the water. It's not crashing down, but I can hear the water as if it's a waterfall coming down. So I don't know if that's significant for you or that's where you go to chill out, because it's like the sound of the water is making me feel much calmer, because I get an awful lot of anxiety coming up underneath, and I feel like this is emotions, and the flow of the water is a cleansing. It's a calming. Oh yeah, see the Empress. I love that that's come in for you, because I feel, yeah, and look at the harvest in that. Just beautiful. It's like, as oh my god, and they've got a baby as well. Don't know whether that's significant for you, but certainly birthing something new. I feel like, again, the energy is going to shift. So it's interesting because I get again next week. So we've got the autumn equinox at the end of this week, Saturday in the UK, depending on where you are. But it feels like the energy is going to shift, and we're going to start to feel it around Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. So do let me know. Do put comments in on YouTube and also on Instagram if you feel like midweek that things feel a lot more flowing, because that's what I get. Whatever you're worried about, it's going to work out. Honestly, you don't need to worry. It is just going to go with the flow. So don't worry about that at all. Whew, okay, it just felt quite heavy energy though. Yeah, so trying to cleanse that. Let's have a look. Joanne. Okay, some cards would be lovely. Okay, Joanne. Actually, I don't want to do those for you. Joanne. Let's see what you've got going on. To say your energy feels really quite strong. Look at my little doggy in the background. You probably can't see it on Instagram because of the way the camera is, but YouTube you can. She's so spoiled. Courage, take action with passion. That's what I feel like. Your energy feels good and grounding. Go deep and explore your roots. But both of them feel like there's a calmness to your energy. It feels like, yeah, like I was saying, it feels like you're in a strong place. It feels like your energy is good. You're doing well. You're getting on with it. I'm not saying everything is all hunky-dory, but it feels good. It feels like, chuck any, I'm not going to say it. I was going to say, chuck anything at me, I'll be okay. There's nothing I haven't been through is kind of what I'm feeling with where you are. You feel strong, so it feels really good. I'm just going to get one tarot for you. Unless more fall out, which I've kind of got a feeling it will. There you go. I knew that was going to happen. Queen of Cups. Love it. Yeah, you're in your heart space. You're in your heart space. That's it. It feels good. And the world. Love it, love it, love it. This is so interesting. it feels like, because I'm really, really drawn to the 4 different corners. And I feel like there's 4 things that are going on for you, and it feels like they're all quite separate, but I feel like you've got a handle on them. It feels like there's 2 people, and there's almost like work and home, but there's 2 people, because I'm getting 2 people, but I'm getting almost like 2 situations as well. That's how it's kind of splitting up into the 4. But it's like in some of it, it's like I'm just letting you get on with and do what you need to do. I'm feeling good, and I'm not going to let it affect me. So it feels really, really good. So fabulous. Good for you. Okay, let's have a look on Instagram. Who else? Love.good 1919. Lindsay, this one is for you, my darling. Oh, you're welcome, Joanne. You are welcome. Thank you for joining me. Okay, Lindsay. And what they're showing me, Lindsay, is someone that's very upright. I almost feel like I've got a broom down my back. It's like I feel really stiff in my back, and that I don't really know how to explain it. I literally feel like my back has got a broom up against it, and it feels like quite rigid. So I feel like there is a need for more flow. What have we got here? Keep moving forward. It might feel that you don't know a way to move forward, because I feel very rigid in the fact, like, I don't know if I can really move forward. I feel stationary is what I feel like. You've got ascending the mountain, keep moving forward. And traveling lightly, simplify your life. This definitely is a big one for you. And it's getting hit in the throat. My God, what is it with all you guys and throat stuff? Oh, okay. So there is certainly a need, Lindsay, to clear your energy field, or scream into a pillow, because again, I'm getting lots of throat stuff, a lot of stuff that's stuck in the energy. It feels like it's a real frustration in, I know I want to go, I know I want to go to, but I can't get there. It's like I feel like you've just hit block after block after block, and you just feel like, with regards to this, frustrated as hell. So just let me know if that makes strength. Soul brother, thank you very much. Oh my God, soul brother, I tune into your energy and all the cards start falling out. And I get tree of life as well. So interesting. You must have a good soul energy. Okay, let's have a look, Lindsay. Let me just get one more for you, see if I can just get this, how you can move forward with this. It feels like the rigidity is something that yeah, it's a pattern. It's a pattern that you're doing. It's like I'm rigid because I'm doing the same thing, and I don't feel like you necessarily are noticing it. So there is certainly a need for a change. There is certainly a need for change. I literally want to feel like I just want to remove. Like, I can do it. It's like I want to remove this stick that's behind your back. I hope this makes sense, because it's so vivid in what I'm seeing and the feeling. I feel like a scarecrow. Like a scarecrow. I don't know whether you call that in the States. I feel like, scarecrow. It's like I'm on a piece of wood and I can't move forward. So I hope that makes sense to you, my darling. So brother, the energy never fails. You'd appreciate a card. Okay, why not? What do I feel like doing for you? Let's do a new deck. Hidden World. hidden world. Let's see what we've got. Hidden world for my soul brother. Hidden world. You're welcome, Lindsay. You're welcome. Hope that made sense to you. Okay. Hidden world. Soul brother. It's always my honor. It's always my honor. There's something with the word hidden that I get with you. As I was saying it, it just, it's just kind of jumping out. Interesting that we got the Empress energy here. The mother awakens, compassion, nurture, and guidance. It's like, I love, can you see like where the light is coming out from her heart center? Such a beautiful card. I should use this deck more often. It's stunning. It's not something that's been completely hidden, but there is certainly another level of, I don't know whether gifts is the right word, another level of understanding is coming out. Yeah, beautiful rainbow heart. There's something that's opening up for you. Oh, there's this waterfall again. The waterfall is cleansing a lot of the negative energy that's around us at the moment. And I don't think it's necessarily coming in from the collective. I feel like it's coming in from other sources, and I'm like with all the readings, I'm getting waterfalls, and I just feel like my guides are just keeping the energies clear as I'm open and channel. Oh, you're Piscean. There you go. Well, of course. So heart opening for you, my soul brother. Heart opening, but in a good way. In a good way. I feel like there's somebody watching out for you as well. Do you see this here? It's like there's somebody watching out for you, somebody keeping an eye in a good way, like a guardian angel is what I want to say. I feel like you're really, really guided with that. But there's another level of opening up that's coming in. Something around pink. I mean, I know heart energy is pink, but it's something more than that. I don't really know what the reference of the pink is because they just show me pink everywhere. But it's not related to the heart. It's related to something else. Certainly third eye activation as well. And again, a peacefulness. There is a peacefulness. Thank you. You are more than welcome. Okay, I think that I will do one more before I go because I'm feeling a lot of throat stuff here. Okay. Let me just go back and see what I've not done. So I'm also live tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. for coffee and conversations. Bring your coffee. We have another little chat, another little energy draw. So let's just get a card for the overall energies. Thank you for everyone that joined me. I'm here every Thursday evening, 9 o'clock. We always do meditation, little grounding meditation, or depending on what's going on. I feel like next Thursday is new moon in Aries, so we'll certainly be doing something around there. The dawn watcher, the caretaker, the guardian, and the support. I do feel like it's really important to call in your guides and to call in your gatekeepers at the moment, and to cleanse a lot, be around water, do some, breath work. I feel like there's a need to really kind of get that, like, it's like that dirty carbon dioxide out. I don't even know if that's the right thing to say, but it's like clear out that negative breath and bring in more positive breathing. It's very much like a going into that new season. It's out with the old, in with the new, and that's the energy that I'm feeling. But do make sure that you're clearing out all your chakras, you're clearing out all the energy that's around you, even if you just do it by visualization. I do feel that that's really, really important at the moment. And observe Observe. There's lots of signs that are coming in at the moment, but remember that signs are always subtle and small. So the quieter you are, the more that you hear. All right, my lovely warriors, thank you so much for joining me. As I said, live at 10 a.m. UK time tomorrow on YouTube and TikTok, and then TikTok back here every Thursday 9 p.m. So please do join me again. Do subscribe to the channel, and if you would like a more in-depth reading, then all my offerings are at the website spiritualwarrior.uk. Links are in the bio. Much love, warriors. Have a fantastic weekend. Take care.